Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. I'm so excited. This is my first ever YouTube video. I wanted to film a little about me, getting to know me, and a 35-week pregnancy update slash recap, just sharing my experience while being pregnant. This is my first time being pregnant, and I feel like since I've gotten pregnant, I have been called more to share and create content and just relating with other women, bonding with other women about pregnancy has been honestly something I didn't realize I would be passionate about, but I thought making a YouTube video and posting more on this platform, I feel like I get to show my personality more and do more long form content. So I'm really excited. And let's get into it. So I'm gonna start with a little 35-week pregnancy recap, just kind of going through my pregnancy, talking about my experience, sharing it with you. So we'll start with how I found out I was pregnant. So me and my husband had just gotten back from an Italy trip. We were there for a month with his family, and it was the first time we ever tried, if you know what I mean. We tried a few times while we were there. And so I was really curious because we had never tried before, what was going to happen, if it was going to be easy for me to get pregnant. It had been about a month since we had been back and I was due for my period. So I started to really get in my head and just think oh my gosh, am I going to get my period? What's happening? And I started getting all the symptoms of getting my period. I used to have really bad period cramps, and I knew if I got period cramps one night that my period was going to come usually the next morning. And I was getting pretty bad period cramps for a few days, and my period just never came, which I knew that was really odd. So I ended up taking a pregnancy test pretty early. I think it was a day or two before I was supposed to get my period, because I was just so anxious and just really wanted to know. So me and my husband were at the park with our dog, and I was like, Jordan, I just need to take a test. I'm freaking out. I really want to know. So we got a test, came home, I took the test in the bathroom, and I took 2 tests and they both said pregnant. So we were just so excited and could not believe that it was actually real. We couldn't believe that I was pregnant, and it was so early, but we were just so excited, and we called both of our parents right away. So that was when I was literally 4 weeks pregnant, so early. I didn't start feeling symptoms till I was probably 6 weeks. Once I hit 6-7 weeks, I started really feeling the nausea. So I did get super nauseous, super tired. First trimester was so rough. That was by far the worst part of my pregnancy. And then fast forward to gender reveal, we got all the tests and everything, and finding out the gender. Him and I did our own little gender reveal, just my husband and I. We had our doctor's office call this cake place, and they made us a cake. We thought that since we live in California and his family's in California, but my family's not, my family's in Minnesota, I didn't want to do a whole big gender reveal because I just thought my family can't be there, so let's just do it intimate, just him and I. So we did the gender reveal. We did the little cake situation with the wine glasses, and found out it was a boy. It was blue. And I was super shocked. I thought it was totally gonna be a girl because I was so sick. I was pretty sick the whole first trimester, just lingering nausea the whole time. I only actually had throw up days 3 times, 3 days out of the whole first trimester. But still, I was thinking that old wise tale, if you get sick, you're having a girl. Just because my sister, my older sister, who had a boy for her first, didn't have any nausea symptoms. She had such a chill pregnancy, so I was oh, maybe all pregnancies will be the same. That's not true. I feel my intuition was very off for that one, but we were really excited. And then moving on to second trimester, my symptoms, my nausea and tiredness and everything, kind of stopped for me at probably 14-15 weeks. Then I hit the second trimester, which I don't even know what week that starts, but I really started to feel better. I would say at like 20 weeks was my peak. Like I started to feel so good. I had my energy back. I wasn't nauseous anymore. My appetite was back. I honestly felt really confident in myself because you start to like get a tiny little bump and those hormones are kind of like coming back up, those happy hormones. So I did feel really good my second trimester. I took all the photos, all the bump pics, and I honestly really enjoyed my second trimester. I started to feel almost like more connected to a higher power, because I feel like pregnancy really is something that your body just does what it's supposed to do. You don't really have any control. And I think just letting go and trusting a higher power, trusting yourself, trusting your body is really all you can do. So at that point, I just really let go and was just enjoying it. And my second trimester was great. I don't know if that old wise tale of if you're having a boy, you feel more confident, but that one might be true because I feel like I had a little bit of a glow second trimester. But now that I'm in my third trimester, 35 weeks, I feel like once I started to hit like maybe 30, 31, 32-ish weeks, I've been starting to get a little more tired, just slowing down a little bit, starting to feel a lot more real. I mean, I'm 35 weeks now and I have like 5-ish weeks to go, and I cannot believe how fast this whole pregnancy has gone. I feel like I am one of the first out of my friends to have a baby, so I just feel like it's so surreal and I'm just so excited. I feel like I just found out I was pregnant, so for me, time has flown by and I'm so excited. I feel like these next few weeks might start to slow down because I feel like I'm at the end, but I do still have 5 more weeks, so I feel like at the end I'm probably gonna be like, okay, I'm ready for this baby to come out. But I had my baby shower. My mother-in-law hosted my baby shower. We did like a baby on board, like surfing kind of theme, and it was so pretty. Everything was light blue. It was like shells and surfboards, and I loved my dress. I got this like strapless dress from Meshki. It was blue and I looked like a mermaid. Like I loved my dress. So now I'm just working on the nursery a little bit. It's really not finished at all. I have like his main furniture that needs to be in there, like the dresser, the crib, the rocking chair. He has a lot of clothes, but I still need a lot of other details. We are in a rental right now, so I really wanted to do wallpaper, but I just didn't want to deal with moving out for the rental. So it's just like white walls, but I'm gonna do like cute artwork and stuff. But I'm so excited to like wash all of his clothes and fold and organize and put it all away. I'm really excited for that. Since I do have a lot of extra time these next few weeks, I stopped working. I'm a Pilates instructor and I stopped working, so I'm not working for the rest of my pregnancy. I'm still trying to work out. I still have pretty much a good amount of energy in the morning to work out. I've been doing a lot of Pilates, Legree. I've been doing strength at home. Before I was pregnant, I had a pretty healthy lifestyle. I was very active and had a pretty healthy diet. So once I felt better second trimester, it was easy for me to like bring in all my normal habits. So it's been feeling really good to move throughout second and third trimester. It's a little tougher now that my belly is getting bigger, but it still just feels so good to move, because otherwise I feel like I just get so stiff and tired and like my tailbone hurts. I literally need to stop and take breaths because I get so out of breath when I talk a lot. If you know, you know. I do want to mention that I know my experience getting pregnant so easily and my positive experience being pregnant is very different from a lot of other women. Some women love being pregnant, some women hate being pregnant, some women, you know, can't get pregnant very easily. So I understand that, and I just hope that anyone who's excited to get pregnant or can relate to this video I hope you enjoyed it, and our women's bodies are just so amazing at what they can do. Have been so in awe of my body every single day. I just feel so connected to women now, and this experience being pregnant has just been life-changing, and I can't wait to become a mother and for what's to come for me. But yeah, I think towards the last few weeks of my pregnancy, I'm gonna share all the things I'm doing. Maybe do some daily vlogs, any tips that are helping me feel good. I'm so excited for this channel and to make more content related to pregnancy, lifestyle, motherhood once he's here. So let me know what you would like to see, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.